Morning teaching finished, unreal bag pickup, and I think I might go to Silvermere. Guys, how you doing? Welcome back to a brand new video. It's Simon down here at the beautiful Silvermere Golf Club. I've been in the area, going to show you this deal that I found before we obviously got here. But the reason I'm here, I'm hunting for bargains. I want to find brand new clubs on deals, on the racks, that are cheaper than second-hand ones on eBay. That's where we got to at this point, and what a better place to come and try out than here. One of the biggest accounts, biggest pro shops, like self-made pro shops in the UK that isn't a chain, so not an American Golf or like a big chain of different like sports stores, but in the UK this is one standalone pro shop, and the place is massive. It's got so much gear. It's always exciting to go have a look at, even though I'm not particularly interested in new stuff. It just looks incredible, and I want to find stuff on the shelf that's brand new and is going to be cheaper than what you can get at second hand, battered, scraped, you name it, on eBay. Guys, if you like this video, leave it a like, subscribe if you're new. Let me show you this deal I got before we got here. And the whole reason we're in Guildford, £10 for the pair, 2 waterproof golf bags. I think Gulfstream make trolleys, and I think they include the bags as well. I'm not too sure, but any waterproof golf bag, you guys know, are quite expensive, but they have got broken zips. They're not, unfortunately, that waterproof, as you can see on both of them, but they're still bags, and they're whole golf clubs, which is pretty much what I need them for. And I imagine in the future, someone will probably want to take these off my hands for whatever price, but overall 2 bags, waterproof, £5 each, not bad. And we're back here at Silvermere. Yes, great deal, well done Simon. I had to just get it in there. It makes no difference to this video whatsoever. I'm just like, yeah, look what I found. Anyway, let's go and have a look. The reason I'm making this video is for a very important one. Just like Silvermere, I think you'd find better deals at local pro shops. I thought this would be the best place to start because obviously A, I'm in the area like 10 minutes down the road, but also it's huge. It's got so much stuff, and this place will have the biggest footfall of any other pro shop, standalone pro shop in the UK. I'm going to put my hat out there. Therefore, there's a lot of pro shops that get gear that they have to year on year because they need to do the pre-book, and all of a sudden a year's lapsed and the new stuff's out. It drops. They need to get rid of it. They need to put it on a sale price. And if this place has stuff still left on the shelf, no one's picked it up, and they keep dropping the price, there must be pro shops in your area that are local that are willing to do a deal on clubs that are 1 year, 2 years old, that have barely been hit, like maybe demoed once, or even still that they have the wrapper on it. You'll even get to try it at like a top range. This place is 2-story driving range with decent balls, top tracer, you name it. What better place, rather than just buying it off eBay and then just going, oh, I hope it's good, I hope I get on with it. I love that when it's 50 quid or like 50% off, 60% off, but when it's basically the same price and you get to try it, or you go down to your local pro shops that they need to do a better deal, perhaps one of the biggest tour players say the new product line sucks and you now need to shift it, you're dying for people to walk through the shop and go, oh, would you do a bit of a deal on this? Anyway, let's get in there, let's see what I can find. Let's do it. So the ultimate plan for this video is to go through the entire shop of Silvermere, from wedges, irons, putters, drivers, hybrids, and for me to find at least one item that is a steal. Like, you could probably make money if you were to buy it and sell it on eBay, even if it's like the slightest profit. That's the idea. And they've got an enormous amount of stock, incredible amount. And my honest advice for a lot of people that want to go and get fitted for new stuff, go to somewhere that has all of this, like not just one brand or 2 brands, but just has like all of it. And not only that, they charge for the fitting. Like, you would get charged at Silver, I don't know how much it is, but you would get charged at Silvermere to have a fitting, and I imagine it would come off the cost of the clubs if you were to then go down that route. But you're not pressured into then buying the clubs on the day. They get to test you into 5 different manufacturers, 5 different models, give you the data, and then you go away and decide whether you want it or not. Opposed to just go for a free club fitting and then feel like you've wasted the person's time if you weren't to buy the clubs. Silvermere, putters, wedges, lady section, clothing, just again, abundance of stuff. Like, you can just see the amount of putters that they have on the shelves here is literally incredible. And again, as I say, I'm not a massive brand new fan, because obviously the channel and everything else, but it's good to see. This white hot, I didn't even know this thing existed. I imagine it's come out this year. This white hot OG, £199, which I did think was quite funny, seeing as, well, to be fair, the old ones, the ones that are like 15 years old, are going for about £100 anyway. So that's probably not a bad price structure for the new one. And then again, look around the shop, you can get an idea of how big this place is. So I've got a few items that I picked up, I thought was a good deal. So let's get straight into them. Number one was these King F9 irons, 5 to pitch and wedge. And what I want you guys to see, especially for the first three options, I do have an absolute blinder, is that pre-owned, these are going for £349 on average. I worked out, these work out about £58 per club, brand new, if you were to divide £349 by 6, and the pre-owned ones online are going for about £60 to £63. So these brand new clubs with the wrapper and the warranty, and potentially a chance of someone just letting you go and hit an old demo head on the range, see if you actually like it, go for £349. And if you weren't to like them, you would then just sell them on and you'd get your money back. That for me is just good value. First time I've actually ever seen the P770s in the flesh, and overall they look absolutely amazing. Now, they are expensive and this isn't like a super good deal, but again, hopefully these kind of prove my point. Every golf club pro shop will have demo sets just like this one, essentially, so you can just try like a 4 to pitch and wedge, and these would have only ever been hit on a mat and only in a simulator, and the grips might be slightly worn, but overall the heads look pretty much flawless. And they're going for slightly under, I mean, we're not talking much, like 20 quid, 30 quid, 40 quid, slightly under the value on what's going on eBay. But here's the upside, you'd actually be able to go and try these in hand at the range and hit them. So just keep an eye out for demo sets at your local pro shop, especially at the end of the year. Moving on to the Scotty cameras, there's actually two. There was the Newport and the Laguna on sale at $269, and these things were flawless. Now, that is still a lot of money for a putter, but again, there was pre-owned ones with different grips on eBay going for a very similar price. My biggest advice when buying a putter is please try multiple putters, different models, varieties, lengths, you name it, especially if you're spending this kind of money. But for me, at $269 in the condition that it's in, and you're going to get a brand new head cover and a warranty with the shop itself, for me, it just makes sense. If you were to spend this money on this putter and it wasn't to work out in a year's time, you didn't like it, you're easily, I mean, you can see the prices of all the old Scotty Camerons at the moment. They're like 170, 180, 200, just for a putter that's 12 years old. These things hold their value. You're going to get your money back. And at $269 or $259, I thought it was really good value. So Scotty Cameron, not a bad deal at all. And lastly, on to my absolute steal of the day. These bad boys you could literally buy off the shelf, put them on eBay and probably make a profit. I obviously didn't do that because hopefully someone that will find these will see the same amount of value as I did on the day. But these are in the wrapper. Decent head designs, not the ones that no one likes. Decent head designs, all at 34-inch length, so they're going to fit a lot of people. And there's 5 of them or 6 of them on the shelf at $129. This is a common example, because these were selling for $129 a year and a bit ago. This is a common example as the price has just risen over the last year. They've probably been sitting on the shelf. No one's giving them time or day. And I was finding putters like this sold at £180, saying brand new, but they weren't brand new. These have got the wrapper on. These are brand new. You're going to get a brand new head cover. And when I just showed you the white 2-ball OG putter a minute ago at $199, that's essentially just like a genuine carbon replica of an old putter. These have got the carbon shafts. I honestly feel they were one of the best putters that came out that year in 2019. And at $129, you're just not going to lose money. That's going to hold its money for a very long time, and you're getting a brand new putter and you get to try it on the day. And lastly, this quick little one, this M6 9-wood, which I thought was quite unique. This is men's length, by the way. So this is for like a senior golfer, a 9-wood, which is really rare. Like, these are well sought after, brand new in the wrap at $149. And I've seen tons of M6s go for like 150, 160, 170 used, which is just, again, ridiculous, but as times win. So overall, I thought this was a nice little find. I mean, it's still $149 for wood, but You know what I mean. So guys, there you have it. Pro shops are places you can find deals, especially on the more current modern equipment that just seems to be going for an extortionate amount of money, even hit, battered and bruised. And I'm sure there's quite a few pro shops in your local area that are more than willing to do you a deal, or even they've already got the clubs on sale, but because it's a pro shop, you presume they're making money on it. I can guarantee you with the high-end stuff, there's very little margin, and it is all about cash flow with the new stuff. You don't want to be sitting on that year after year. As you know, watching my channel, it depreciates quite quickly unless there's a pandemic. Thank you ever so much for watching this video. If you wouldn't mind leaving a like if you liked it. Subscribe if you are new. Catch you guys later.